Hello everybody, Ben the Pat Tester here. Catering Pat Testing is the channel. Welcome back, and thanks for all your likes and views and comments over the recent couple of weeks and months. It's been great to hear from you. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. It really does help me get these videos out to different people. So quick video today. Someone's requested a video last week about Powercon cables. You may or may not have come across them. They're mainly used in the entertainment world for entertainment lighting, sound, disco lights, things like that. So you may or may not have come across them before, but here is one here, and these are called Powercon cables. The main brand of them is Nutric, but you will get other branded ones as well. And as you can see here, this is just a standard 13 amp to Powercon. And if you notice there, it's kind of quite a chunky connector with a locking connector, and that's the end. That's what it looks like there. And then you've got a couple of pins, so basically you insert it and it will lock. So like I said, you'll come across those mainly on disco lights, speakers, high-end audio-visual equipment, things like that. And the idea being is it's just basically a more robust connector. So when you're pat testing connectors like this, you're going to need the adapters. Now, normally when you have pat test adapters, you'll get a male and a female end as what you might be used to. So like IEC cables, even 16 amp kind of commando sockets, you'll get a male and female, whereas Powercon are slightly different. So if you've got an item that's got a Powercon input and output, they will both have female sockets on them. So you won't have kind of a one male and one female socket. So bear that in mind if you're making up Powercon adapters. You know, you'll see here, just for example, you've got a cable here. The grey colour there represents the power output, is the best way to describe it, and then the blue one there is the input in the IEC. So these adapters are to test IEC extension cables. So that end would go into there, and then the other end of the extension cable would have a grey male adapter on it as well. So just one thing to bear in mind, if you're making up your own adapters, you make them up in that configuration. So it's always handy to have one of these in your case as well, because if you're testing some items with Powercon, there may or may not be the Powercon leads there, so you're going to need a test cable there to kind of plug into the item and then do your function check as well. Just while we're on the subject of Powercon, there's another one you may or may not have come across, which is one that looks like this, which is ever so similar. The Nutric brand looks like this, and these are called Powercon True One. So this is basically an uprated version of the Powercon. The main difference being with these is that these are IP rated, and you will find these on many high-end lighting, kind of theatrical and event lighting, moving lights, LED lights. These are very popular now, and these will become the norm most probably in the not too distant future, if not already, because these are IP rated. So this is a particular adapter that I've made here. The non-Nutric version will come in different guises. This one here, I think this is yeah, C-Tronic, which is quite a popular brand for these, but they have the yellow bits on here just to kind of make them a bit easier identifiable. And if you can just see here the difference between a Powercon, if you can just see there, a Powercon has got like a central barrel in the middle, and on the True One, you've kind of got little 3 fins and a hollow barrel in there. So, but you know, buy yourself a couple of connectors. Always good for you to have these in your case, because you'll never know when you come off and you'll come across these. With the True One connectors, they go back to the male and female socket configuration. So you can see here on your plug, you've got a female connector here, and then on the equipment you will have a male and a female input. So a bit confusing sometimes, because these Powercon, the blue and the grey, they don't go with the norm of what you might be used to. So just something to bear in mind. If you've got any questions about the video, don't hesitate to ask, leave it in the comments, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.